Hello YouTube and everybody out there in bandland. This is JBand22, or as some of you other would know as Jason, checking in for week 5 post-op. Going to give you some updates on myself, give you some updates on how the wife is doing since being banded 2.5 weeks ago, and cover a couple of other cool things that have transpired since the last check-in. So I'm a few days late. I usually do my videos on Wednesdays, and I was out on a business trip last week, which I'll cover in a second. I didn't get back until late Wednesday night, and then just really busy Thursday and Friday, so decided to do it today. And I will be back on track and doing another one this coming Wednesday. Weighed myself this morning. I weighed in at 320.8, as I've put down in the bottom, as you see on my main page, which puts me up about 0.4 since my last video, which was a week ago Wednesday. So not too terrible, considering, like I said, I haven't been banded yet, and was out 4 days on a business trip in Salt Lake City, Utah, for the company that I work for. The business trip went pretty well. Obviously, you know, they feed you there, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The alcohol flows pretty freely there, although I did pretty well on all accounts. Kind of just watched myself in the morning, just kind of had some eggs and fruit, took it easy on the portion sizes for lunch and dinner, and didn't really partake in any alcohol consumption until Tuesday night, when we went out with some friends that night that I hadn't seen in a while, for the company that I work for. So all in all, considering up 0.4 for that, I'm not too upset about that. Progress wise, puts me down. I'm still down about 10 pounds total. I started at 330. Like I said, I'm in the 320 range, so I'm still about 10 pounds total pre-surgery, pre-op. I meet with the surgeon on Wednesday of this week, which I'm excited about, one step closer to the actual surgery date. All my pre-op meetings, as I've said in previous videos, are complete. So like I said, meeting with the surgeon, just one more step, and I believe after that they send the referral and all that to the insurance company, and I wait for them to approve the referral and select a surgery date. There's 2 surgeons that work at the facility that my wife and I have gone to, and one surgeon is more renowned. She does a lot of surgeries, you know, here in the state of Portland, Oregon, and outside, and she's usually booked out, they say, 4 to 6 weeks. Her partner, who is the one that operated my wife and did a fantastic job, he's usually only booked out a couple of weeks. So hopefully I can get in somewhere in there, and be banded by the end of this month, maybe first week in September. So that's for me. For my wife, I've always kind of give updates on how she's doing. She's 2.5 weeks post-op, so she's out of the liquid stage and into the mushy stage. She's been doing very well with both. She's down a total of 22 pounds since her highest. She lost 9 pounds pre-surgery, and she's down 13 pounds post-surgery. So in 2.5 weeks, she's averaging about 6 pounds a week, maybe a little bit less, about 5 pounds a week. Weight loss since being banded. So she's doing fantastic. She had a little non-scale victory last night, which I shouldn't say little. She had a big non-scale victory. She was able to drop in pant size from a size 24 to a 22. So we went out on a date night last night and went and saw a movie, which I have to say was one of the best movies I've seen in a long time. The movie was Inception. It's gotten great reviews, so I'm sure all of you have heard, but the movie was phenomenal. We saw it in IMAX theater, so with the special effects and the sound effects, and the storyline was fantastic, the acting was great. If you have not seen it, I definitely recommend that you go see it. Fantastic movie. So that's my wife. Congratulations, honey. You're an inspiration. You're doing fantastic. I love to see that glow in your eye when you've gone down in weight. I know that you rely on that a lot. But you're looking great, and like I said, I can't wait to join you in bandland and continue on the journey with you. So congrats to you, baby. Love ya. For me, a couple cool things that have happened. Like I said, I felt I did pretty well on the business trip. I'm looking at my notes here. Sorry, I'm not looking at the camera the whole time. Another thing that began for me this week was my CPAP machine for sleep apnea. If you've seen any of my past videos, you know that I was diagnosed with sleep apnea. According to the sleepologist, whoever that person is called, he said that I had one of the most severe cases he's ever diagnosed, where I've had about 90 episodes an hour where I would stop breathing. And he actually said that my oxygen level dropped dangerously low when I was not on the CPAP machine, mainly in the 70 range. So he requested that I have the CPAP machine and that I actually have an oxygen tank with that and 1 liter of oxygen an hour as well. So they brought out the CPAP machine. The company that brought it out did not do oxygen tanks, so they just did the CPAP machine. So I'm gonna have to call on Monday and have him go through a different referral for the oxygen tank. But so I've been on it basically 2 nights. They came out today's Sunday. They came out Saturday, Friday night, and hooked up the machine, showed me how to use it. It's pretty simple to use. He said that I had one of the more high-tech machines, so I don't even have to turn it on. Just as soon as I put the mask on, it recognizes via my breathing, and it kicks in itself, and it's self-adjusting. And he said it adjusts itself everywhere from 5 to 20, and I'm really not sure what that is. So basically, if I'm breathing more shallow, it puts in more air. If I'm not having as much a problem breathing, it puts in less air and lets me breathe on my own. So it obviously is going to take some getting used to. Night 2 was much better than night 1, and I'm just anticipating that every night after that is going to improve and be better. My nose is a little sore. It's not uncomfortable to wear. It's actually pretty comfortable. And I've slept on my back 2 nights in a row now for the first time in years. I'm a stomach sleeper now, because if I do sleep on my back, that definitely triggers the sleep apnea, and I wake up gasping for air and all that. And I've been able to sleep on my back fully both nights. The first night I woke up, I can't say that I felt 100% rested, because I was up during the night getting used to the mask. This morning I felt much better. I am able to sleep on my side, so you can turn from side to side. Can't really sleep on your stomach with the mask on, but can sleep on the side. So I will keep you updated on my progress with the CPAP machine, but so far so good. Like I said, I just think it's going to take some more getting used to, but definitely feeling much more rested this morning than I was yesterday morning. One last thing before I sign off, since I'll be back on in a couple days anyway, is I was going to 24-Hour Fitness, and I was paying about $55 a month for that membership. Wasn't going as regular as I should, as you know, I'm sure that happens to a lot of people. But we were looking to basically do something as a family, and so I canceled that membership and went checked into the YMCA down the street from us, and we were able to basically save ourselves a ton of money on more than one front, which we weren't really expecting going in. But we were able to get my wife and I a family membership for $62 a month, waive the activation or the registration fee, so it's $62 a month. So we're paying $8 more than what I was just paying by myself at 24-Hour Fitness. And we found out that they give swim lessons, which we have our son who's 18 months old in swim lessons, where we pay about $200 every 8 weeks, where they have swim lessons which are comparable to the ones we're getting now for $50 for every 8 weeks. So $25 a month from $100 a month, so we're saving ourselves about $75 a month in swim lessons, and which basically that in and of itself is covering our cost for the membership. So some really good news there. Full facility for working out. They've got every machine that you could want. They actually have an indoor track to run on, where they have everything mapped out, where 14 times around the track is 1 mile. They have an indoor basketball court, which is cool. Indoor swimming pool for kids and adults, where you can do laps, or you can have the kids in the pool for the. They have the really shallow end with some cool water slides and things like that for the kids. Really excited about that. So, like I said, we're gonna make sure that we are frequent visitors to the facility. It's a little bit further away than what the gym was that I was working out, but maybe 5 minutes further, so it's not that big of a deal. We just have to get our routine set, and so some good news on that front. So that's all I pretty much have for the week. I love following everybody's updates. I see that a few more people have hit goal. Bald Family Man, you're one of the ones that I really, compared to myself, you seem to have been about the same weight that I was when you started. And congratulations, it looks like you hit a personal goal this week, so congratulations to you, that's fantastic. 9.5 months down as much weight as what you're down. Truly inspirational, and I wish you nothing but the best of luck. That's fantastic, so congrats to you there. Other than that, that's all I got for today. I will be sending another update on Wednesday. I'll let everybody know. It'll be after I meet with the surgeon, so it'll be later on that night. So I'll let everybody know how that meeting went and any future progress for myself and the family. So with that, I sign off. Everybody enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll speak to you in a few days. Take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye.